Good evening, and welcome to Elton
High School's graduation ceremony for the class of 2021. My name is Cameron Michalak, National Honor Society Class President. Please stand for the national anthem led by Mr. Selecki in the Elkton Choir, and please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Greetings. Good evening. I am Carly Spaeth, National Honor Society Vice President. On behalf of our principal, Dr. Foy, and the graduating class of 2021, I am pleased to welcome our distinguished guests, administration, faculty, family, and friends. I would like to have the following individuals stand to be recognized. Our elected officials: Cecil County Public Schools Board of Education member, Mr. Tierney Davis. Cecil County Councilman, Mr. Bill Kautz. Town of Elkton Commissioner, Mr. Charles Gibbons, Sr. Town of Elkton Commissioner, Mr. Earl Heiner. The members of the Cecil County Public Schools leadership team. Associate Superintendent for Education Service, Dr. Carolyn J. Tieglin. Past principals of Elkton High School, Director of Education Services, Mr. Wesley Zimmerman, and Director of Student and School Safety, Mr. John Roush. Thank you for your support, for your encouragement, and for sharing this monumental occasion with us.
And now, the Elkton High School senior choir members will sing "Wanting Memories."
I am sitting here watching memories to see the beauty in the world through my own eyes. I am sitting here watching memories to all the things that really come to people time. It's all these things, for they are science, together, God, the least to be the beauty in the world, science, together, God, the least to see the beauty in the world. I know things to make you and smile take me far. I know that I am you and you are me and we are one. I know that who I am is nowhere in this great world. I know that I can make it where I'm science together, to see the beauty in the world. Science together, to see the beauty in the
It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. David Foy, principal of Elkton High School.
Good evening, Elkton High School, family and friends. Welcome, distinguished guests and members of the Cecil County Public Schools leadership team. Thank you for attending this most important event. To the exceptional Elkton High School faculty and staff, thank you for your tireless commitment and dedication to this year's senior class. This year, 237 extraordinary students will participate in the 83rd commencement ceremony for Elkton High School and will receive a high school diploma. 93 of these students graduated from the Cecil County School of Technology and earned a program certification or licensure within their respective fields of study. This is worthy of special commendations. So please, CCST students, stand to be recognized. Thank you. We also have 4 students who have enlisted into the military service, which is the ultimate civic duty. Will those students please stand and be recognized? Thank you. We have 8 students who received excellent attendance through high school, missing less than 3 days of school in 4 years, which is amazing considering the last year and a half. Will those students please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Another great honor that is bestowed upon 2 students is the Principal's Award. The Principal's Award is a special recognition that recognizes the characteristics of commitment, dedication, hard work, and positivity. These students are Carly Spaeth and Kyle Abosh. Will you please stand to be recognized? Thank you. We're about leveling up here at Elton High School. So, if you've taken an AP course, college course, please stand to be recognized. Wow, that's leveling up. Thank you. My message for the class of 2021 is to use your desire to fuel you to propel yourself to accomplish greatness. Several people talk about being rich, being famous, a movie star, having an awesome job, and being a professional athlete. But all too often, they fall short of reaching this goal. I argue that that should not be the case, especially with the class of 2021. You know what it's like to be without and to crave something more, which means you will do what is necessary to satisfy this yearning. This past school year is a prime example of that. I liken it to a story I most recently heard. The wolf on the top of the hill is never as hungry as the wolf climbing the hill. In this story, you are the wolf climbing the hill, driven by hunger to succeed. The moral is, never forget how it feels to be hungry, and never forget the feeling of not being able to come to school or see your friends. Don't take these things for granted. Never lose your hunger. So, how can you obtain your dream job? First, set goals. Second, have discipline. Third, be resilient. Let's take a deeper dive into those words and explore how they may help you. First, set goals. That's where it starts. 9th grade. You may have had a goal to get promoted to 10th grade. And obviously you succeeded because you're present right here. Set a goal so that you have a target to strive for, like the wolf who is trying to make it to the top of the hill. The responsibility falls on you to set your own goals. They can't be left up to your parents or your friends to do for you. As it relates to your future, you are charged with setting the end destination address, just as you would do using Google Maps or a navigational system. As stated by Edgar A. Guss, I am the master of my faith and I am the captain of my soul. Remember, you're the captain, and you must set the course and put purpose in place. Those people who obtain their dream job are goal-oriented and focus on achieving them despite the toil. But don't waste precious time trying to figure out what to do next, nor allow others to direct your path by discouraging you with the fear that is too laborious. Set a goal and say to yourself, my plan B is my plan A. Totally invest in the goal. Secondly, have discipline. Once you have a goal, it will require sacrifice to achieve it. In some cases, you may have to miss on some fun events to reach your long-term goals. And that may happen maybe several years down the line. To quote Oprah Winfrey, don't wait until you can do, let's repeat that, the quote, Oprah Winfrey, don't wait. And pretty much what she means by this, don't wait, do what you don't want to do until you can do what you want to do. I think I got it that time. How about that? I think I got it that time. This is discipline. Being able to delay instant gratification because it's in conflict with your goals. Discipline is choosing between what you want to do now and what you want to do most. Let's not miss out on reaching our goals due to settling for today's gratifications instead of the small daily acts done to achieve your goal. In other words, don't settle for a retail job, fast food job, when the opportunity to prepare yourself for your dream job, which may entail going to college or a technical school. Totally, okay? Invest in yourself. It will pay off. So, third, be resilient. Elton High School, we're resilient. We bounce back. And this will help you later on. There will be setbacks. However, you now have the capacity to endure these setbacks and the ability to turn them into a forward thrust. Beth Brooks once stated, "It is not the winning that teaches you how to be resilient. It is the setback. It's the loss. Those who are so dearly revered, such as Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., President Abe Lincoln, the great orator Frederick Douglass, all have shown the ability to be resilient despite life's setbacks. These extraordinary people quickly turned misfortune into opportunity and modeled it for others to follow. You are descendants of these legends of history. So quitting is not an option. You too have shown such resilience, but on a smaller scale. You have not allowed the coronavirus pandemic to keep you from finishing high school, going to college, enlisting in the military service, or getting a job. This experience and the experiences you have made over in that building have equipped you to handle life's setbacks. The path to your dream job is filled with setbacks, but you need only to show resilience to remain on that path. In closing, it is with extreme confidence that I say that the class of 2021 will etch their names in history. I see bright things coming your way, and you will be ready to excel in them as long as you set goals, you have a discipline, you be resilient. In other words, level up, level up, level up. Peace.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Carly Spaeth. On behalf of the graduating class of 2021, I'd like to welcome all family, friends, staff, alumni, faculty, and those online. Thank you for joining us on this special evening as we celebrate the class of 2021. These last 4 years at Elkton High School have been a huge part of shaping the incredible people that we are today. We as a class have experienced the year of the global pandemic. The challenges we face have taught us lessons that have developed growth and perseverance within us all. We have a class full of student involvement: athletes, artists, musicians, singers, actors, and actresses. Our class is full of students and leaders. As Theodore Roosevelt once said, "Be the man in the arena." It's not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, who's marred by dust, sweat, and blood, who strives valiantly, who at best knows in the end the triumph of achievement, and who at worst, if he fails, at least he fails while daring greatly. This message relates so closely to what our class has experienced this past year. Through setbacks, disappointments, and uncertainty, our class has been on the front line of achieving success. It's not always about winning, it's not always about losing, it's about showing up and being seen. As we look back on the last 4 years, we remember the pep rallies, spirit weeks, homecomings, prom, musicals, concerts, sporting events, and all the fun times as a student body at Elkton High School. These past 2 years looked much different, but we as a class persevered and actively stayed involved in what we could to make this year special. Our school gave us an incredible prom, a graduation ceremony, and a senior year despite the unknown. I want to encourage you all to continue to be involved, put yourself out there even when it's uncomfortable. Work hard and strive for success. Our journey doesn't stop here. You all are destined for greatness as long as you're willing to walk through challenges and overcome the struggles. Whether you are going off to college, taking a gap year, going straight into work, or serving in the U.S. military, whatever it is that you set your heart to, I want to encourage you all to always finish the race, and as my father once said, do better. Thank you all for your time this evening, and I hope we continue to be blessed in our future endeavors. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2021. Our 2021 class salutatorian is Grace Miller. Grace, please approach the podium. It is my pleasure to recognize Mr. and Mrs. Miller, the honored parents of our class salutatorian. Mr. and Mrs. Miller, would you please stand to be recognized? Grace has achieved a weighted grade point average of 5.026. Grace will attend Columbia University in the city of New York. Her awards include Questbridge College Math Scholarship recipient, Advanced Placement Scholar, Merit Scholastic Awards, President's Award for Educational Excellence, Excellence in English Language Arts, Excellence in Math, Excellence in Social Studies, and Student of the Month. She was also a member of the National Honor Society. Please join me in recognizing Grace for her excellence and accomplishments. At this time, Dr. Foy will present a plaque to Grace.
On behalf of the Elkton High School staff and faculty, please accept this shadow box, Grace.
Good evening, parents, families, teachers, graduates, and virtual attendees. It is my honor to be speaking today as the Class of 2021 salutatorian. I would like to begin by thanking my family and friends for the endless love and support they have given me over the years. My gratitude also goes out to our teachers for the tremendous dedication they have shown my classmates and me, giving us the learning tools to reach this point in our education. Lastly, I would like to take this moment to congratulate my fellow graduates. The hard work and commitment each of you have put forth throughout your high school career has brought you here today. Leading up to this graduation ceremony, I've done a large amount of reflecting, and it feels like it was only yesterday I was that young freshman entering Elkton High School for the first time. I remember frantically walking through the halls, completely unsure as to where I was, thinking, how am I going to survive, as I'm sure many of you can relate. Fast forward to today, it is hard to believe this will be our last time together as the class of 2021. Our time together at Elkton High has led to many fond memories that we are all sure to take with us as we move forward to the next stage of life. Even in the most unexpected events, we were able to make the most out of our senior year. I think everyone here could agree that logging into class while having breakfast in bed made our mornings bearable. Now, as we enjoy these final moments in each other's company, I would like to take this opportunity to share some words of inspiration as we look towards the future. Henry Ford once said, "Anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stays young. The greatest thing in life is to keep your mind young." Though our secondary education has come to a close, the range of opportunities to gain knowledge has just begun. It would be a great disservice to ourselves and society if we became complacent, settling for mediocrity rather than striving to meet our fullest potential. And so, I hope that each of you sitting here today embraces those opportunities, taking advantage of every experience and using them to grow. Push beyond your comfort zones, not only in your education, but in all aspects of life. Your careers, relationships, and most of all, your passions. As children, we are often told to believe in ourselves and chase after our dreams, no matter how far-reaching they may seem. But when opportunities arise, far too often, individuals lose sight of their desires in an attempt to reach the societal standard of success, leading to dissatisfaction in life itself. In the words of Harriet Tubman, every great dream begins with a dreamer. Always remember, you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars to change the world. As we all begin this new chapter of our lives following graduation, each of us will face the decision regarding what we choose to consume our time and efforts. If there is anything that you take away from today, remember to hold fast to your aspirations, for it is not wealth or recognition, but our deepest desires that determine our happiness in the end. Allow those ambitions to guide your path, and the positive imprint we leave on the world will be sure to follow. Once again, congratulations, class of 2025, and I wish all of you the best wherever your journey leads. Thank you.
Our 2021 class co-valedictorian is Sadie Morrow. Sadie, please approach the podium. It is my pleasure to recognize Mr. and Mrs. Morrow, the honored parents of our class valedictorian. Mr. and Mrs. Morrow, would you please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Sadie has achieved a weighted grade point average of 5.049. Sadie plans to attend the University of Maryland College Park. Her awards include Advanced Placement Scholar, Merit Scholastic Awards, President's Award for Educational Excellence, STEM Award, Maryland Service Learning Award, Maryland Seal of Biliteracy, and Student of the Month. Sadie was also the Secretary of the National Honor Society. Please join me in recognizing Sadie for her excellence and accomplishments. Thank you. At this time, Dr. Foy will present a plaque to Sadie.
On behalf of the Elkton High School faculty and staff, please accept this shadow box. Get the right one.
To the friends, family, teachers, staff, virtual attendees, and the graduating class of 2021 seated before me, I am honored to be standing before each and every one of you today, and I am extremely humbled to be sharing the title of valedictorian with my good friend, Stephanie Matson. Entering high school 4 years ago, I could have never anticipated the challenges, successes, friendships, and memories that would encompass nearly a fourth of my life. It has truly been an unforgettable 4 years. I owe much gratitude to the Elkton High School and Cecil County School of Technology, teachers, and staff who always encourage me to reach my goals. My friends who never fail to put a smile on my face, and most importantly, my family, who provides me with the necessary inspiration and courage to pursue my dreams. A few weeks ago, I received an email from one of my teachers, whose words have coincidentally become integrated into my daily life. She wrote to me, "Keep taking it one moment at a time." Since receiving this email, I have ironically found these words in random conversations with numerous people, a book, and a commercial. One moment at a time. Only now do I possess the clarity to appreciate the magnitude of this strand of words, as these are the words that guide me through my day. The last 4 years have consisted of countless moments, trials and tribulations that have shaped each and every one of us. Big and small, our lives have been molded and will continue to evolve through these moments. Standing here in the Elkton High School Stadium, I think back to the innumerable laps that I have run around this track, to the late-night football games, and the swim team hot chocolate sales. I think back to that freshman gym class when I got a concussion playing flag football and under the lights lacrosse games. We all have special moments from our time here at Elkton High School. Sometime later, the football field is not as scuffed up as it used to be, and we are sitting further apart. But this is proof of our resilience. Those moments, periods of time that are trapped in the past, are nonetheless encapsulated by this space. Yes, this space looks different, but I encourage you to see it as evidence of an evolving present. This resilience is one thing that unites us here today. Each one of us has taken the last year one moment at a time. Through every breakout room, breakdown, and break up, we put one foot in front of the other. Willfully or not, each one of us has taken steps on uneven ground. Whether we ascended mountains, trudged through quicksand, or climbed our way out of deep ravines, whatever the obstacle, big or small, we took it one moment at a time. We moved forward. For everyone seated before me today, I would like to take a moment to say congratulations. We did not give up, we fought the good fight, and we are graduating today. See every moment, challenge, and failure as an opportunity for growth. And so I ask each and every one of you to think back to the moments that have shaped you. Reminisce on the good, the bad, the scary, and the beautiful. Take everything in and learn from it. And then, like Dwight Schrute once said, you will be ready to face any challenge that might be foolish enough to face you. I would like to leave you today with the following request. Love each other, support each other, bring each other up. With the strength and resilience that we have gained throughout the last 4 years, the world is at our fingertips. Have fear, but allow the opportunity for growth to overpower doubt. Give yourself the chance to level up and make it a great day. Rely on past moments to provide you with the courage to beautifully sculpt future moments. And remember that through adversity comes growth. I would also like to give a special shout out to my best friend, my role model, and my hero, Vincent Craig Mara, who has instilled in me the bravery to take my life one moment at a time. Thank you and congratulations to the Elkton High School graduating class of 2021.
Our next 2021 class co-valedictorian is Stephanie Matson. Stephanie, please approach the podium. It is my pleasure to recognize Mr. Matson and Mrs. Matson, the honored parents of our class valedictorian. Stephanie has achieved a weighted grade point average of 5.049. Stephanie plans to attend the University of Maryland College Park. Her awards include Advanced Placement Scholar, Merit Scholastic Awards, President's Award for Educational Excellence, Maryland Seal of Biliteracy, Maryland Service Learning Award, STEM Academy, and Student of the Month. She was also a member of the National Honor Society. Please join me in recognizing Stephanie for her excellence and accomplishments. Thank you. At this time, Dr. Foy will present a plaque to Stephanie.
On behalf of the faculty and staff of Elkton High School, please accept this shadow box.
Thank you. Very nice. Good evening, fellow graduates, family members, faculty, and administration. I'm honored to be standing before you as Elkton High School's 2021 co-valedictorian with my best friend, Sadie Mara, who I've known since kindergarten. Over the past 2 days, she has helped me tremendously with this speech, in addition to Courtney Ronners, Miss O'Hara, and Miss Spence. I would also like to thank my family, the 4 of them here with me today, and the others watching this virtually, as well as my friends. Thank you for being supportive, coming to every event possible, and constantly cheering me on. Reminiscing on the past 4 years, looking back to the obstacles that have nonetheless shaped our high school career, I found Dr. Seuss's words to be very fitting. You're off to great places. Today is your day. The mountain is waiting, so get on your way. From adjusting to high school our freshman year, to navigating our junior and senior year behind a screen, it goes without saying that we have faced challenges during our high school career, mountains that we have had to climb in order to achieve success. Although we face unique and unprecedented challenges this past year, your diploma will be received by a stronger version of yourself. A version of yourself that has gone through changes, been knocked down by boulders, and managed to stand back up and continue on as a more united student body. It is as a result of Elkton High School's unwavering support that we, as students, were able to adapt to such unique challenges. Over the past year, our teachers have become virtual educators. Our friends have become followers on social media. Our family has become our emotional support systems, and we have become braver versions of ourselves. From this experience, we have learned to adapt and thrive to this ever-changing environment, to no longer think of mountains as obstacles, but rather opportunities. To those who supported us along this journey, On behalf of the graduating class, I would like to say thank you for providing us with the tools to climb our next mountain. To Elkton High School's class of 2021, today is your day. It is our day to celebrate our successes and accomplishments and start our future. Looking onward, mountains are unavoidable and expected, but you are now equipped with the skills to ascend and descend them. We must now look to the future, to our next big mountain that demands climbing, whether it is work, trade school, the military, or college. I challenge you to remain persistent, work hard, and never lose sight of your potential to move mountains. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2021.
At this time, I would like to introduce our honored guest, Cecil County Public Schools Board of Education member, Mr. Tierney Davis. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Tierney Davis, who will address the class of 2021.
Welcome teachers, administrators, faculty, honored guests, and most importantly, our graduating students and their family, friends, and loved ones. Congratulations, Elkton High School seniors. You did it. Your hard work and dedication have led you to this amazing moment and accomplishment in your life, and I am privileged and honored to share this milestone with you and your families. The past 18 months has taken a toll on all of us, as we have struggled to deal with the effects of a global pandemic and the new norm of virtual learning. When each of you entered high school 4 years ago, you had no idea how challenging the last 2 years would be and the adjustments you would have to make. I continue to be amazed by your resilience. I won't pretend to fully comprehend how you feel as seniors, because I graduated high school some 40 years ago, long before many of your parents were even born. Yikes, I feel old. Thinking about today's ceremony reminded me that many of you were born just a few years after the tragic events of September the 11th, 2001. You enter the world where your parents had no choice but to be resilient as our country faced an unpredictable future. There is a silver lining to overcoming such difficult challenges, however uncomfortable they may feel at that time. Best-selling author Damon West's book titled The Coffee Bean illustrates that life is often difficult and can be harsh, stressful, and feel like a pot of boiling water. When something bad happens to you in life, you have three choices. You can either let it define you, let it destroy you, or it can strengthen you. No matter how hard things get or how hopeless things look, don't ever give up. Realize that we don't create our world from the outside in. We create and transform from the inside out. One of the most famous quotes by the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. states that the ultimate test of an individual is not where they stand in moments of comfort and convenience, but where they stand in time of challenge and controversy. Life is a series of adjustments, and it's not what happens to you, but your response that determines the path you will take in life. In other words, things and events will happen over which you have no control. Some people will accept the harsh reality of a situation, blaming their circumstances for their shortcomings, and ultimately making decisions they will later regret. But others, harsh realities are not accepted. These are remarkable individuals who succeed despite what has happened to them, their past, or their difficulties. They overcome chronic disease, disability, and human injustices, among others. They succeed despite adversity. You have had the benefit of dedicated and experienced teachers willing to challenge you to learn, at times more than some of you may have preferred. While the diplomas you received this evening signify that you have completed all of the academics requirements for graduation, understand they embody much more. Now is a good time to look back on all you've accomplished and the people who have been influential in your life, while understanding that your future is boundless and full of hope and opportunity to make a difference in our society. As the saying goes, don't just talk about it, be about it. Try to focus on all those things you can control in life. You can't necessarily control how society views or thinks of you. However, you do have the ability to bring your highest level of effort each and every day to ensure you have maximized your potential. Lastly, as you reflect on the past 13 years of your academic progress from K through 12, please take a few minutes to embrace and enjoy the journey. Some of you may ask yourselves, what is this journey? Well, the journey relates to all the lessons you've learned along the way, the people you've interacted with, the friends you've made, and most of all, the teachers, mentors, and family members who have assisted and encouraged you in good and bad times. Graduates, please don't forget to thank those individuals in your life who were there for you and believed in you, even when you may not have believed in yourselves. You may not always have a comfortable life, and you will not always be able to solve all of the world's problems. However, don't ever underestimate the importance you can have, because history has shown us that courage can be contagious and hope can take on a life of its own. Use this experience to build the muscle you need to dust yourself off and keep moving forward. Use it to be determined, persistent, and unstoppable in designing the future you see for yourselves down the road. As a member of your Board of Education, I am so proud of the resilience you've shown over the past 18 months, and I look forward to your future success. So graduates, no matter where your journey started, you have made it here today. I want to acknowledge all of you, the accomplished, creative, talented, and awesome members of the Elkton High School class of 2021. Thank you.
Good evening. I am Mrs. Kimberly Williams, the proud assistant principal of this 12th grade class. It is my great pleasure to introduce the Elkton High School graduating class of 2021. It's only fitting we have a little sunshine and rain. Kiana Marisa Aberdeen. Kayla Michelle Abosh. Trinity Cheyenne Ackley. Callie Sue Adams. Peyton Mackenzie Adams. Madison Marie Alkanowski. Demaya Lene Allen. Julia Paige Barr. India Monet Battle. Ranish Shanice Johnson Bell. Kyle Matthew Abosh. Imtiaz Kabir Abubakar. Ishmael Tumanang Agi. Shafi Ibn Ahmed. Adeyinka Oladipo Michael Owokoya. Bryce Marcus Babb. Christian Luis Baeza Hall. Tyler Brandon Barbara. Eddie Humberto Batts. Bryson Alexander Bean. Jayla Isabella Benjamin. Jeray Francis Bond. Myla Lynn Bowers. Myra Bernice Bowers. Sanaya May Braywood. Ariana Lynn Nicole Brown. Octavia Alexis Bird. Sarah Nicole Busquel. Kelsey Marie Caudarelli. Kayla Lorraine Coley. Kevin Bedoya Magana. Anthony Tyrese Bell. Reese Allen Berry. Riley Shane Brady. David Allen Burton Jr. Abdul Moise Butt. Nicholas Paul Byersmith. Austin Michael Caracol. Joshua Robert Willis Carr. Mason Douglas Carico. Lorena Cornejo Klapechko. Ava Cecilia Cox. Hannah May Crompton. Tiana Tashelle Daniels. Alexa Nicole DeAngelis. Alexis Nicole Dougherty. Jerica Michaela Duffy Hayes. Janisha Unique Duffy Hayes. Rain Marie Eaton. Zaria Diane Dixon. John David Cherwadi. Christopher Brandon Cole Jr. Michael Anthony Colazzo. Zaire Colson. Kaito Daniel Cook. Elijah Michael Cromwell. Matthew Jack Darren. Alexander J. Davis. Michael Joseph Davitt III.
Hardy. Zakiah Salone Harden. Lauren Noel Hartzell. Isabella Vaughn Hatfield. Mackenzie Marie Henderson. Damari Hernandez Rivera. Molly Marie Hewitt. Delea Lashara Higgins. Haley Jade Hill. LaDanian Goose. Brandon Matthew Gutierrez. Dylan Christopher Handy. Raymond Daniel Hankins. Xavier Mackay Hardy. Josiah Kent Harkins. Nicholas Ian Passy. Gavin Scott Heath. Ryan James Herman. Colby Sheldon Honaker. Jillian Christine Holmes. Sierra Brooke Hopkins. Tamia Monique Hopkins. Keziah Joy Hoxter. Lily Janine Huntoon. Kelly Kende Giola. Tiffany Tyro Giola. Samantha Grace Johnson. Milan Lene Jones. Kareem Daheem Howell.
Can anyone hear me?
Nehemiah Deshaun Hoxter Jr.
Okay, can you try Kyle again? Or I guess Kyle would
Jeffrey
be...
William
I think he hears me.
Houston II.
Your camera stopped
Michael
transmitting, but it's also
I am
not
so
transmitting
sorry.
any audio.
Malcolm Shabazz Jackson Craig Anthony Johnson Jr. Hashawn Cordell Johnson. Courtney Haley Page Johnson. Mwebe Saranga Kajubi.
that picture.
Lewis. Catherine Francis Linton. Monique Brielle Logan. Sarah Evelyn Mahaffey. Ashante Gabrielle Massey. Kiara Sky Merritt. Lauren Ashley Miller.
Janice Roslyn Mickey Morris. Ryan Renee Knight. Mark Wayne Cole. Jeffrey Tyler Kosminski. Damian Elias Masonette. Samuel Martin McLeod. Jamir Iziel Edward McMillan. You're good, you're good. You're good. Caden Elias Malad. Kyle Sean Moser. Jonathan Angel Montez. Brady James Morgan. Janira Robin Mousy Morris. Destiny Wanjiko Mugo. Allison Elizabeth Mullins. Tramari Yakira Neal. Carla Yvette Negron. Brooke Elaine Nunley. Riley Tatum Owens. Emma Grace Parker Watt. Kiana Danae Perkins. Brittany Elaine Plasky. Troy Lee Neal Jr. Troyan Lee Neal. Jacob Hendrickson Pauley. James Rudolph Plant. Michael Ashton Plant. David Harold Nathaniel Price. Kevin Quezada Alvarez. Ali Ahmed Rashid. Melvin William Rao III. Kyle Jacob Rysett. Hannah Rachel Porter. Holly Marie Powell. Naira Michelle Purnell. Morgan Shay Reynolds. Ariana Zaria Rodriguez. Natalia Rodriguez Silva. Talia Rodriguez Silva. Sierra Arlene Romero. Kirsten Marie Schrader. Jasmine Ray Schwemmer. Nigel Stephen Rourke. Giordani Alexis Rodriguez. Saul David Ruiz Bonilla. Anthony John Salib. Brady James Shaw. Michael Burt Shelton Jr. Caleb Josiah Shull. Jarrell Akeen Simons.
Don't test my skills.
Lawan Jashawn Smith. Michael Joel Smith Jr. Kaima Kasaya Scott. Madison Alexis Sheets. Haley Ann Smith. Naomi Breon Smith. Natasia Lakai Stanley. Arletha Jalen Stansberry. Alicia Nicole Stevens. Shakira Ramaya Stewart. Mackenzie Brianna Stewart. Hannah Jade Straining. Kyle Austin Snow. Kale Alexander Sorensen. Micah Jaleel Spady. Elias Anthony Stansberry. Kyrie Osiris Stevens. Thomas Samuel Taliaferro. Deshaun David Tassler. Jawan Tamir Tate. Samuel Irvin Tieglin. Blaine Charlie Teetsworth. Mary Dorothy Sweetman. Anissa Wendy Taban. Gianna Lynn Taylor. Emily Fernanda Tinoco. Melanie Margaret Van Leuven. Stephanie Ray Vandervoort. Azaria Pachifichi Visser. Angelia Marie Warden. Gregory Triplett III. Franklin Jerome Turner III. Carl Alexander Vance. Sean Patrick Warren. Kenneth Washington, Jr. Ethan Reed Waters. Nathan Thomas White. Dreana Latoya Watson. Jaden Lachelle Watson. Brianna Lee Willie. Bainira Emma Williams. Sienna Michaela Williams. Alexis Armani Wright. Ramir Anthony Williams. Cameron Darrell Wilmot. Darius Purcell Yellowdy Jr. Stephanie Marie Matson. Sadie Marie Mara. Grace Marie Miller. Carly Jean Spade. Cameron James Mikulak. At this time, would the class of 2021 please rise and stand at your seat? Cecil County Public Schools Board of Education member, Mr. Tierney Davis, will approach the podium.
And now, by the power vested in me by the Maryland State Department of Education, and as a member of the Board of Education of Cecil County, I hereby declare each of you a graduate of Elkton High School and eligible to receive a Maryland High School diploma. Congratulations, Elkton High School class of 2021.
That concludes the graduation exercises. Students, you will leave out of the parking lot gates.
Wait, Susie can just take it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Wait, what am I thinking?
Sweetie, how many times can we screw up? What's she guys?
I recorded
You guys are good. You guys are good.
No, not on
Wait,
the
what are we
TV.
doing?
Here, I'll squat down.
Are we throwing them?
Wait, we're throwing
these?
Yeah.
Do you want them? Okay, wait. Yeah, ready? I found this room.
Take a video. Steph, do your hat.
Ready?
Wait.
I'm just gonna knock. I'll go
Wait,
down.
ready?
Congratulations, ladies.
Thank
So
you.
proud of you. Yes, from those early Andrew Bios days. Yes.
Reminiscing back on days.
Oh my god, what a sexy queen. Sexy and educated.
Emma? Wait.
Huh? Oh, she got
Steph. Stephanie. This one's yours, not the...
That's great. That was so good.
Dinner time, y'all. And then tomorrow's, this whole weekend is party time.
We did it, baby.
Guys, get this video.
Not in it.
25. Oh my God, that was the worst.
All right, good job, guys. Hey, you three, good speeches.
Thank you.